Chapter 14. Con Riley Guards a Package. Officer Con Riley was at peace with the world. His heart was full of contentment, and his stomach was full of pie. The sun was shining, and one of the aldermen had just given him a fairly good cigar. His beat had been free of crime for a week. His wife had gone to the country for a visit, and she had taken the children with her. Hence, Con Riley's feeling of deep and lasting satisfaction with the world. Even the boys, his natural and hereditary enemies, had not tormented him for several days. Perhaps, he argued, it was because they were up to their ears in work preparing for examinations. If that was the reason, Con Riley decided that examinations were good things and should be encouraged. As he sauntered along the shady side of Main Street, leisurely swinging his club and gravely responding to the greetings of "Good afternoon, officer," he reflected that there were worse occupations in life than being on the Bayport police force. He was well content with his lot just then. He exchanged salutations with the traffic cop on the main corner and mentally congratulated himself because he was not a traffic cop. The job exposed one to all manner of weather, from cold, drenching rains to sizzling heat. No, he was just as glad he was on the beat. A troop of boys came down the street from the direction of Bayport High School, and Riley instinctively stiffened. If it were not for those confounded boys, life would be very different for him. They did not seem to appreciate the dignity of his position. They were always contriving schemes to make him look ridiculous. He spied the Hardy boys with their companions, and his frown deepened. Too smart altogether, those Hardy lads. They weren't mischievous, he had to admit that, but they were meddling in the work of the police a little too much. Already they had been credited with solving a couple of mysteries that he, Con Riley, would certainly have solved alone if he had been given a little more time. Then there was Chet Morton, a boy who was born to be hanged if ever there was one. He'd come to a bad end someday, that fellow. So would all the rest of them. Tony Preto, Phil Cohen, Jerry Gilroy, Biff Hooper, the whole pack of 'em. Still, Con Riley was in a good humor that afternoon, so he unbent.